Alright people, so I'm freestyling this video today, talking about something I was ranting about on Instagram. Basically, it's just talking about crediting the artists. I've made posts like this before, but I'm doing it again. As I said, this image here, keep seeing online, and this one, and everyone that posts it seems to have a big problem with saying, you know, that All Nights created it. Like, they just find it hard. I don't know. They just share it and then they make memes out of it, and then, like, you know, those female empowerment memes where it's like, you know, behind, you know, a strong sister and da 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 da. And like, you can all say that if you want. It impresses the women, gets a few women in your inbox. Yeah, you can do all that if you want, but you know, at least credit the artist that made them. Like, you know, so those particular images though, Jardel Cruz drew both of them, and Francesca, I can't pronounce her last name, but good woman. She did the color work on that, so you know, we paid them to do that for us. Those are our original characters that we designed, but we paid them to do it for us. I've got one here as well that tends to be popular with women for obvious reasons. Same two, Jardel Cruz and Francesca. Jay Reed made this one for Night Soul, so shout out to Jay Reed, Style Universal. Kanan White did this one, and he did the pencils, and then the color was by my friend Craig. Sorry Craig, I can't pronounce your last name. This one done by Sean Allen, and the color was done by Black Anthony Piper, the creator of Trill League. He did the color for this, yeah, way back. So you know, I was working with these guys from time. Sean Allen again, and the color, it was the Yelenia on this particular one. I can't pronounce her last name. Another one by Kanan White, color by Black Ant, aka Anthony Piper, the one that made Trill League. He did the color for that as well. Jardel Cruz drew this again, and the color was done by Luis Guerrera. I can't pronounce his name, but his name's Luis, as in L-U-I-S, and he works with like Jay Reeves and them lot for 133 Art. So sorry I couldn't pronounce your last name properly, brother, but I tried my best. This is another good one. Jardel Cruz drew this again, and Lewis again, he did the colour for that too. And Stanley Weaver did this one, and Tommy Shelton did the colour on that. Now, like I said, the reason I'm even bringing this up is because I just get mad fed up that people keep on posting these things on Instagram and using it just to kind of make memes and whatever, like, just to... It creates a falsehood, because then the problem is, yeah, you'll see like all these articles going on around about what black people don't do, or what we can't do, or whatever, but then they won't even credit the people that's doing good stuff. And what I find particularly insulting about, say, some of these images is that some of the artists behind it are sisters, but yet you're using it as memes to uplift the sisters, but you can't even point out that a sister helped make the damn thing. Like, I just don't like that. A lot of these bead-wearing conscious dudes be doing that a hell of a lot. So that's just how I feel about that. But, you know, when you see these things, at least credit the name All Nights, you know. I don't even have to go out of my way to tell you that it's a black business, because you know. But the fact that these things are out there and you're not making it known to people who made it, it's just like, it kind of makes me question why you're posting these things in the first place. So, you know, post the work, cool, but credit the artist. And not just with me, by the way. Do that with anyone. Like, it could be an artist, it could be a musician or whatever. If you're using the material, credit the person so that, you know, people know who made it. That's all I'm saying. That's my little rant. I might do a few more videos like this in the future, but please, you know, show some consideration to the artists I put the work in.